Now, if you're watching this from the beginning, I'm going to make a whole series on this ceiling fan from start to finish, and they're going to be in different videos, and I'll post those on my channel, and you'll have to find the matching one, which one goes next after this and after this, and that kind of thing. And so this is just one of the videos of many, and maybe this will help you out determining what kind of material you need at the store, what kind of wire you need at the store. Maybe you never knew about this. Maybe you've never installed one before. Maybe after you watch this whole series, you're like, hey, I didn't think I could do this, but now I can, thanks to Joe, because he explained everything step by step how he's going to do it. Because I'll as well make videos of taking this box out without making a mess in the wall. I can actually take that box out. Did you know that? I've also got videos on my channel right now that shows you how to take a box out, how to put in a cut-in box. But I'll, because I'm making this video series, I'll do it from scratch, because I never know what I'm going to say next, and you'll know right here how I'm going to do it. And then I've got to figure out, see, I want to do this so I don't make any holes in the ceiling. I don't make any holes in the wall, right? I don't want to patch any sheetrock, patch, tape, top, skim, texture, prime, paint. Maybe I don't have the paint to match these walls. Maybe I'm not good enough of texturing to match this existing texture, so I don't see a patch on the wall right here where the wall switches are going to go. But see, that brings me up to my next point. I don't want to do any patches on here. I can get up into the attic up here. There is a crawl space up here, and I know when I take this out, I'm going to have to fish a wire. How on earth am I going to fish a wire from here up to there without cutting a hole in the wall? Well, this floor to ceiling is 10 feet tall. And I know I'm probably going to have a fire block either at 4 feet going across or 5 feet going across. Centered of this, or at least 4 feet. And I should have a fire block in that wall. And maybe the fire block is just above this light switch. Maybe it's just right here, going across this way. If it was, when I take that out, I could take a regular drill bit on my drill and reach up in there without messing up this sheetrock and drill a hole up through there. But even if I could do that, I've got to get up through that. And there's going to be 3 layers, 2 layers at the top, and then for sheetrock backing, there's probably another layer up there too, depending on which way the floor joists go and all that kind of stuff. So there's either 2 layers of wood up there, which is 3 inches, or there's going to be 4.5 inches. Okay, a flat plate, flat top plate, and then flat sheetrock backing on top of that if the ceiling joists are going that way. If the ceiling joists are coming across this way, there's not going to be any of that. There's just going to be a top plate and a double plate. Top plate, okay, so there might only be 3 inches. So even if I went up into the ceiling, I'd have to drill through that with the drill bit and then take my wire, fish it down, fish it through a hole where my fire block is. And if the fire block is right there, might be able to do that by drilling the hole out a little bit bigger, cutting it with the Sawzall, and try to fish it down there, or fish it up from here up and try to hit it, fish it from the top down and try to fish it, poke it. Then you have to have somebody here with the flashlight and all that kind of stuff trying to fit it down through that. Next one is very difficult to do. And I know there's going to be a fire block in there. So how am I going to do that? One other thing, I'm explaining this for a reason. One other thing I'm going to get at the store, and I used to have one of these, is this thing called a FlexiBit. And it's a bit, it's a long shaft, and it flexes back and forth, and it comes in 2 links, I think. And it flexes, and it's got a twisty bit on the end, and you can take the end off, and you can flex it in the wall and drill up. I can drill up through the fire block, whether or not the fire block is here, or if it's up here. I can fish it up through there, and then I can extend the bit, run the bit up further, and then to get it all the way, once I get it up in there, I've got the other section of the bit of the rod, and I can hook that on there, hook that to my drill, and that might be another 2 feet or 3 feet. This whole thing is you know, when you hook it all together, I think you can go up 8 feet or something like that. And it's got quick clip connections on it and things. So then I can take it from here, go up, drill up through the one fire block, push it up through the wall, get it all the way up to here, drill another hole up through there, run it up there, leave it there, take the end of that bit off, and then it comes with this other long thing with an area you can hook your Romex cabling on. Okay, and it clamps on there, and then you can pull that, hook your wire from the top, and then you can pull it down, keep pulling it right on your FlexiBit shaft, okay, and pull it right where you need it, because not only are you going to go through the 2 top plates, you're going to go through the fire block. If there was no fire block in this wall, you might have lucked out. Then you wouldn't necessarily need the FlexiBit, would you? You'd have the hole there, because we're going to take this box out, so you got that hole, and we're going to cut in the 2-gang box, so you're going to have a hole this big. Boom, kaboom, kaboom. That big. And if there's no fire block in the wall, then you can go up, if you can get up in the attic, you can drill a hole with a regular drill bit, paddle bit, 1 inch, 1.25 inches, 3/4 of an inch, whatever. And then you can fish your wire from the attic on down and just fish it on down here and push it down however far you need. And if you're by yourself, then you're gonna have to walk back down here and look through there, reach your hand in there, take your flashlight and try to fish it out of there, push it up and pull it out of the wall. Or if you have a helper, they're down here, you're up there, or they're up there, you're down here. Okay, keep fishing it. Okay, wait. Okay, I got it. Okay, pull it up. Okay, stop. And then you pull it out of there if there's no fire block. But if there was a fire block, then you're going to need that long FlexiBit thing. So my guess is I'm going to need that FlexiBit, and I'm going to end up using that FlexiBit for other things too. And if you weren't sure whether or not you need the FlexiBit or not, you can turn the power off once you take this out of here and cut the hole in. You can shine a flashlight up there. You can run your tape measure up through there to see if there is a fire block, or you can take your piece of Romex cabling and you just start pushing it up there and see if you hit any block that goes across, you know, from left to right. That would be called a fire block. And if there's nothing, maybe you don't need the FlexiBit, or if you buy the FlexiBit and you don't need it, you can take it back. Okay, either way. So there you go. That's the rest of the video so far for this project. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. And I'm looking forward to this project. I hope you are too. Keep watching my channel.